coach here at Our Lady of the Lake University.
My name is Tara Alexander. I'm the head athletic trainer here at Our Lady.
I'm Jose Zarate. I'm the cross-country coach and track and field coach.
Lee Williams, women's head soccer coach.
My name is Verna Swain. I'm the head volleyball coach here at Our Lady of the Lake University.
Tom Norris, director of athletics.
Through the season so far, what have been, your overarching thoughts?
I really have been impressed with the guys' ability to improve their responses to challenges, to bring grit. That was one of the things I wanted to bring in with this recruiting class, is the guys that had grit.
I really think with this having more of a new coaching staff, I think there's just a high expectation just to see, and actually not even expectation, excitement to see what these coaches do with our teams.
The returners are really focusing on the principles that we worked on last year, and the incoming players are starting to grasp it. So.
I think just going out there and playing those tough competition has allowed us to focus on the little things and prepare for our conference. And I'm looking forward to just getting back out there with my team, preparing to go out there and possibly win another conference championship.
In terms of competition, feel really good. Where fall is one of our more competitive seasons, if you will. Our volleyball teams, coming off a national tournament berth last year. Both cross country's off a national tournament berth. Both soccer's are on the up and up. So where we're at right now, a month or so into the school year and into the competitive season, if you will, I feel really good and look forward to the finish of our fall season.
What would you say some of the big areas of strength are so far this season?
Consistency. I feel like a lot of the kids now have really bought into the program, and they like coming to practice, and they like the team culture, and they like the dynamic.
Next action. So anything that happens, there must be a positive next action. We can see the goal, positive next action. Give away a pass, positive next action.
If the guys are willing to play for 90 minutes, realizing that whether you're up 1-0 or you're down 1-0, you can't take yourself out of the game and you can't think that the game's almost over. So these guys are willing to play and battle for every inch on the field.
I definitely think our serving game has been really good this season so far. We get a lot of teams out of system. We cause a lot of chaos. But I also think our transition game with our middles has been very dominant. They work super, super hard to get in transition and be available.
We do a really good job on the academic side of cumulative GPAs and our teams performing at a high level on the academic side of the house. And that's a really important strength, because people often say, well, what's a measuring stick for you as an athletic director? Well, most people would say wins and losses, or most people would think wins and losses, but truly at our level of college athletics, it's are we graduating kids?
What would you say is one of the big motivators?
Obviously, wanting to qualify for the conference tournament and trying to see how far we can go this year. Knowing that our conference has gone from 8 teams to now only 6 teams in the conference tournament. That smaller number means it's going to be a more exclusive group. So you've got to be able to do more with your conference season to be able to achieve that.
I think just wanting to perform for their teammates, for the people around them. They are very selfless individuals to where they know at the end of the day, we are here for each other. We all have one goal, which is to win conference and to move past that and go to nationals.
I would say looking forward to nationals and looking forward to racing at races that they've been wanting to go to for about a year now.
They want to win. I think they're all a bunch of winners. Again, the goals that we set prior to the season, they say they want that ring. So to finish top or win conference tournament, I'd love for that to happen. But my main focus is on performances.
What would you say some of the core values are of the athletics department?
That's trust, that's integrity, that's community, and that's service. And I think those 4 things have been a big recipe as to why we've been so successful athletically, academically, as a department. And we just continue to try to be valuable members of our campus community of the west side of San Antonio and of the community of San Antonio as a whole.
Professionalism, communication, family, faith. So to me, as long as we're in this together, then you always have that support that you need to do this job.
What would you say some of the key players on the team to watch are, those team leaders?
Obviously, we've got goalkeeper, fifth-year senior, London. She does everything above and beyond off the field. She's incredible. On the field, just her leadership is invaluable. The messages that she relays before the games and the practices is really good. Sticking to our principles and the language that we use, it just reiterates everything we do.
One of our key leaders is Miss Lauren. She does a good job of just running her offense. She's a setter. She's a senior setter at that. And she has done great things here at OLU in past seasons. She's been really good, just diversifying the offense as well.
Mia is also one of the girls to watch out for. She's doing really, really good. She's improved quite a lot. Hit a big PR by almost over a minute this last race, and is getting really competitive, really dedicated. Everyone is faster than they were last year at this time, which is a good place to be, especially when you have a kid that just broke the school record. That record's been there for a little bit of time now, so we're definitely making some good progress right now.
Who is the previous record held by?
I'm glad you asked. That was me. It's kind of surreal. It's kind of a crazy thing, I was running here a couple years back, and it's kind of weird to be like, oh yeah, that a kid that I'm coaching now is breaking the record that I set.
We've got a lot of good seniors here. To highlight one of them would be hard. I can say Andres Rocha scored 9 goals last year. Most of those were in the run of the play and not on PKs. He's clinical in front of the goal.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
I just want to say I'm super excited for this opportunity. I mean, my first year as a head coach, and of course, me being an alum, being able to come back to where it started and it being full circle has just been an opportunity that I've been very grateful for and very thankful for. And I'm excited to keep working with my team and keep showing the world what OLU Volleyball is about.
We're getting better every year, and I don't think it's crazy to say that in the near future, maybe in a year or two from now, we'd be placing top 10, if not top 5 at nationals.
Hoping people come out to see us play, and I'm excited about the growth of the boys. They're going to keep working hard, and they're going to try to make us proud.
We're out there fighting with them. It's not just them by themselves. And to me, that's what makes the relationship between athletic trainer and athlete so beautiful, because they're never out there doing it by themselves.
When home games come around, I'd love to see everybody there, all the students, all the families, all the faculty and staff. We really appreciate your support, and wings up.